Hello, welcome everyone who is here. Hello Kim, thank you for having liked. And yeah, George. Yes, I kind of get it. Wonder if will be my George. Maybe not. You never know. Anyway, where's the at Bernie? I need to check the audio. And why? Never work. Oh, sounded good enough. Right. Picture off. Continue. Had to do some level grinding progress with those two. Because I figured out that the next worlds have some level requirements. Yeah, this was level 12. I don't know sure if I got there when I was in Traverse Tower, but I got and 14, 18. Well, let's go to the grid. Tron world.
Here we go! Ha! Here we go! Yeah! There! Ha! Yeah! There! Ah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Faster! There! Faster! Yeah! Here we go! There! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Reduce your speed. What do you think I just tried to do?
Faster! Ha! Ha!
Let's start this was. Okay, that gets me help, but
There! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
oh,
Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah!
ring over.
Yeah! 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 Here we go! Ha!
Joo. Yläparvien Peter. Ah, cold. Candy Lotos. I should probably make more spirits.
Huh? Oh. This outfit. Hey, I know where I am. Huh? Whoa! What is that?
Joo, grid. Yeah, Disney really dropped the ball with this level. Reality shift goes like ABC. Yeah, I should probably create more because that is one. Rams. Ei ram in things. Finnish name. Tervetuloa Ram. Rämävuohi. No A, no A letters. No wait, they might be over there. Okay, R. Oh yeah, here they are. Rää. Rämä. Good start, well, good to know. Hey, I could have a third one too. Hey, create a third one. Okay, Riku has that, so... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo... Humping, pum, 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 pili, 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 pili. One. Wheelflower. Rää. Kasvi. Hei Tevi, pyöräkasvi. Perfect Finnish translation of wheelflower. And add that also to the theme. There we go. Oh, it's a backup. Aha, okay. Alright. This is one of those games that doesn't have an autosave yet.
Come on! Hey! Ja! Ha! Ja! Back off! Yeah! Ha! Fine! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ja! Yeah! Yeah! Ja! Ha! Hey! Ja!
Too high frame rate.
Hey! Ja! Yeah! Hey!
Yeah! Like it said in the thumbnail and in the description, Disney really dropped the ball with the Tron franchise. Tests, no.
Ha! Yeah! There! Hey! Ha!
Oh! Well, how about that? That's some move. No. Especially when they didn't even bring Bruce Boxlider back to be Tron in it. Yeah, named the movie after the entire series is named after a character, and the character is not even in the movie. It's really because he was stuck as a Rinsler at the end of Legacy, so why not bring him back to be freed, or the story be about him being freed, or whatever it was.
There! Hey! Ha! Ha ha! Yeah! Ha! Whoa! Oh, man!
Identify. State your handle, program.
I, don't have any handles, but the name's Sora.
Verifying handle, Sora. Handle not found. Stray program recognized.
Hey!
Isolating for quarantine.
Whoa there! That is so unfriendly.
Sora, be smarter. Okay, that's well, that's bare minimum. Escape guards. What guards? Oh, those. Oh yeah, these guards. Yeah, these guys are no joke. Good thing I did at least some grinding before coming here.
Hey! Ha! Back off! Hey!
Hey, treasure chest. Slow motion is the way of the game. Use it or struggle way too much. Another treasure chest. Joo. Sora can control them. Yeah, that's Rinsler. That's supposed to be Tron.
Tron. He's alive.
Oh, the graphics also.
Look at that
These
boy's
are
weapon. It's different.
live
Like
action
something you
actors turned
programmed,
into
like
3DS and upscaled
No,
to HD.
No, I've never seen it.
What was that about?
Hey,
He probably recognized
that
Sora.
weapon. Can I see it?
Oh.
This is just incredible. What a program. The weapon and the wielder.
Program? Not me.
You're right, you.
This is called a Keyblade, and I'm Sora.
I'm Sam.
So this is like Tron's world, right?
You know Tron.
Tron.
Yeah, I've met him and stuff.
Listen, that program you just fought was Tron.
What? That was Tron?
Tron used to be a good friend. Together, we created this place, the Grid. It was something, man. But then Clue staged a coup. I was exiled, and Tron wound up getting de-rezzed. Or so I thought. Clue made him into a new program called Rinsler. That's the thing
Thank
about
you for the 4
programs.
likes.
Mess with the code just a little, and their whole nature and memory can change.
But that's horrible.
Technically speaking, if we know,
Most of this
this
is
is
over
a
my head.
dream world,
But
so
both
the
Tron
events
and
here
this
might not
world
be
do seem
canon
pretty different.
to the other Grid.
Still,
That's Ansem the Wisest
that's really the
computer.
Tron I know. We should change him back.
Bingo. And now you're up to speed.
What?
If we're lucky, Clue kept a backup of Tron's source code. He's a program, after all. He'd be methodical like that.
So, if we get Tron's source code back from Clue, we can put him back to normal, right?
That's the idea.
Great! Thanks, mister.
Where are you going?
I'm going after Clue.
Do you even know where he is?
Nope, no idea.
What a
Sora,
strange
you
user.
are not this stupid.
You're nothing like Flynn or Sam.
Sora is
Come on,
dumb.
Sora.
Sora is
I'll show
kind
you
of
the
dumb,
way.
but he is not supposed to be this dumb.
Cora, we have to keep moving.
Turning him into his younger
Yeah.
form must have
What are you gonna do
really
if
killed
Rinsler
some
attacks
brain
again?
cells, or... What was that
If we're in a
stand
hurry,
in
We
Yo-Yo
have to
Part
take
3?
care of Rinsler first.
That de-ages
The two
you
of us can
and
handle him.
basically makes you also makes you act like the age you are. What was that stand called?
All right. Do what you
I don't
can.
remember. No, escapes me
Maybe
at the
you
moment,
and
but
Sora can help Tron.
that's probably why
Dad,
Sora is as
no.
dumb as he is, because he's
Relax,
being
Sam. I have a feeling Sora
Immatured.
is someone we can trust.
from
Now
a
you and me need to press on.
15 to 16-year-old to tackle.
Okay.
But that shouldn't be even be a large of an age gap
Cora,
if he's just made a
careful.
few years younger.
You too.
Why am I trying to find logic in a Kingdom Hearts game?
All right. It's you and me. You ready, Sora?
Yeah, let's do this, Cora.
Clue should be at the helm of his battleship, the Rectifier. We can get there with a solar sailor from the underground docks.
What's this? A keyblade.
Counter rush. Counter rush and counter arc. Counter attacks after blocking an enemy. Okay, finally you get that. At least Sora got it. Riku only. You need to do some of these in order to unlock those abilities. And I also need to do some more give Riku some of these, more of these as well. Well, you are not on the field, but on the field. Or something with you. Okay, defense boost, fusion block, HP boost. Yeah, that's gonna be useful. That's not much, but Esuna and fire. Esuna. That's probably. There's
Hey! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha!
Magic defense.
There! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Back off! So long! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Hey! Yeah! 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 Fine! Oh!
Get the dogs.
Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, yeah! Hey! Yeah, ha! Together!
Those Dream Eater Nightmare Dream Eaters actually kind of look like Heracross.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! Hey! Hey! Ha! 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 Oh! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Ha! Oh! So long! Hey! Hey! Ha! Ha!
Panacea.
Oh!
Need to press on.
Oh! Oh!
How many save spots are in this?
Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
I need to rewatch this movie. This
Ha ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Oh! So long! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha!
well, close enough to the real thing, I guess.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! There! Ha! So long! Yeah! Hey!
Yeah! Ha! Oh! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Light! Yeah! Hey! Ha-ha! Oh! Pika!
Speed start.
Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Completions in me
Yeah!
wants to
Oh! Yeah!
fight everyone and collect everything.
Yeah!
Although I will be coming back here
Yeah.
eventually on my
Yeah.
own time to do
Yeah.
some level
Ha.
grinding and collecting remaining chests.
Ha! Oh! Yeah! Ha! 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 Ha!
I guess this is the right way. Yep. What? Infiltrate drone ship and rescue drone.
There! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Oh!
Take a chest.
Yeah! Along! Ha! Ha-ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey!
Ah, every time strength goes up, that means the attacks are gonna hit harder. That's the one I came out of. Is there a chest or...
There! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha-ha! Come on! Yeah! Ha!
Yeah, the chest. And there's another chest.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha!
Not enough. I already have that, but okay. HP boost, I'll take that. Fire boost. Bind block. I saw link with the description. Magic case. Water screen. Bind block. This probably made so much more sense back when it was a handheld 3DS game. Not enough. Barely anything. Nah. What's that? Why do I still keep getting emails at that place? Oh. We're here. My potion.
Ha! Hello! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha-ha! Come on! Ha-ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha-ha! Hey! Ha!
Nail scanner. Somewhat.
Yeah! Oh! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hey! Hey! Ha! Oh! Oh! Yeah! 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 Yeah, yeah. So long. So long. Yeah. So long. There. There. Ha-ha. There. Hey.
Breakable source left. The game is... Well, it's pretty much encouraging me to go watch this movie again. Because I don't remember they played the areas of the game areas being this. We like this. This is supposed to be set in the Tron Legacy world.
Let's go.
Rolling Bronco. That's probably for Riku.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Save. Rectifier. I haven't seen the first movie either. I think I saw some clips or scenes randomly when it came out on TV. But it's kind of, well, dated because of technology, but even back when it came out, it was a bit impressive. Switch Cura to Cura. Fire to Pira. Great job with the Jeff Bridges. Yeah, it is impressive when you acknowledge that the game, when it was still a 3DS game on a handheld device, it had to recreate live-action people, actual real human beings, into 3DS graphics, and with this game version, upscale those graphics into HD. They are impressive. You can tell that they're not perfect recreations, but hey, they look like the actors they're based on. Even this looks like Olivia Wilde.
You sure we'll find Tron's source code here?
It's not here. Maybe Clue has it with him. Sora, let's look elsewhere.
All right. Huh? Oh. Wait, Cora. Let me talk to Rinsler. A little heart-to-heart.
I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but some people say that they actually had Bruce Boxleiter physically playing Rinsler.
He had
Tron turned Rinsler.
Hey,
and do grunting noises.
You used to be called Tron, right? Clue did something to you to mess
Which
with
is
your
kind of
memory.
like, why? They could have just used any random stunt actor who was matched.
Come on, remember Tron?
Sora, it's not gonna be that easy.
I don't think Rinsler... is quite the friend you remember.
He just needs time. That's all. Quora! Tron, don't! Tron. Why?
That's what we do. Put the most precious memories in the back of our minds where they're safe. Or in your case, the most precious hearts?
Not you again!
The memory and heart are tightly linked.
Semmes.
Xemnas!
Rub a few memories together, and you get a spark of emotion, a feeling. But in a digital world, memory does not work like that. Nothing is ever felt. You can hold 1,000, 1,000,000 times the information, but there is still no heart with which to parse it. Once, my master Ansem found an old system and made a copy of its master control program.
The Tron Sora knew was that copy.
To serve his own
Not the original
ends.
Tron, but a copy of Tron.
This is the original data of that system. Here, data can be copied.
Yeah.
Memory can be changed and
Data
easily
Sora from Riku.
manipulated.
The orc.
Tron is a digital entity, so why would he be any different? He obeys the rules of this world. Sora, what about you?
Me?
Your heart, memories, your data, and your dreams. The bits and bytes that have made up your life so far. Can you say for sure they are not just copies of someone else's?
Yes! My memories and feelings belong to me!
You had better check. Make certain the box's contents match what's on the label. Since you have been chosen.
To become one of the...
Chosen for what?
You think this is the realm of dreams, but there you are mistaken. Data does not dream, cannot dream. This world is real. You haven't the slightest idea where you are, that you have already wandered off the path.
What do you mean?
Oh, Sora, if you were a little bit smarter, or if you had at least the IQ that your waking self has. How did I end up here?
What in the world?
Combatant 13 versus Rinsler.
13.
Greetings, Sora. I've been waiting.
Who are you?
I am Clue.
So it was you. You're the guy who turned Tron into Rinsler.
Correct. I had to repurpose his code.
Well, unrepurpose it.
Yes. Under the right parameters, I might.
Huh?
You have a little item called a Keyblade. It can open any lock, isn't that right? Hand it over, and I'll change
probably should have
Rinsler
at
back
some
into
point, but-
Tron.
It's Haley Joel
The
Osment.
Keyblade?
Sora has always been voiced by Haley Joel Osment.
I can't. This is what lights the darkness. A chance to make everyone happy.
Ha! Flawed reasoning. I'll have to take it by force.
Tron, why can't I get through to you?
Fight, Sora!
Cora! You're okay! I can't believe it!
Yes, I think Tron heard you. Long enough for me to escape. You can do it! You can get through to him!
He was probably...
Sora,
Legacy didn't
you
make
have to
enough
fight him.
to justify any
Cora,
sequels,
how can
prequels,
I-
or anything else.
You have that key.
That's why they
You
just
will bring
made
him to his
Tron
senses.
Harry. That's some sort of a death reboot or a reason.
I'll try! Let's go, Tron!
Hey! Let's go!
It is one way to fight.
Yeah! Fine! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Hey! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Fine! Oh! Here! Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah! 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 Oh! Yeah! Take this! Oh! Yeah! Hey! Ah!
Yeah, the Kura was right there. Vetry.
Hey! Ha! Oh! Ah! Yeah!
I don't want to get dropped in the middle of a fight, because otherwise when I drop back I need to start from the very beginning.
Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Heal! Yeah! 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 Ah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Fine! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Heal! Ha! Oh! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha!
Okay. This mer I am. This
Yeah.
jammer.
Ha! Hey! Oh! Heal! Hey! Ha! Oh! Oh! Ha! Hey! Yeah! 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 Hey! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha!
Hoho! Don't apply to great shot. Don't apply. Have I missed that? The keyblade to unlock people's heart, but that's not the keyblade of heart. Okay, Sora did that thing. Should be the standard normal.
Tron!
I'm not doing this on proud. Although when I get to Gearmas 3, that might as well be played on proud. Or because they made critical proud and unless they have fixed
I'll
that.
deal with you later. I have to retrieve Rinsler.
He reached for my hand. Tron is still in there.
You and that key have a special power.
So do you.
I'm
Power to make
dreading
me see it.
some of the final
So,
fights against young
does that mean we're
Sehanor at the
friends?
end of the game. Because that
course.
is hard, no matter what difficulty you have played in.
What if my memories aren't my own? No. I gotta be like Tron. Maybe we're walking the wrong path, but our hearts will lead us back to the truth.
And now to play the soldiers in Riku's. Sora to Prankster's Paradise. Dual disc. Okay, quick pit stop at the room. I'll be right back. Prankster's Paradise. Or I suppose it would be Pleasure Island, but probably not something I use very much. I think it was in the... What was the mission again?
Yeah!
Balloons.
Yeah! Faster! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Riku kankaan.
Yeah! Faster! Ha! Faster! Yeah! Faster! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Back off! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Faster! Ha! faster! Here we go! Ha!
Nah. Death Diver.
Wow!
This is Pleasure Island. Sora, you shouldn't be. Wow, you'd be. Actually, Sora is an older kid. Kids as old as Sora should not be smart enough. Should be smart enough not to be brought here. Like Sora is that age that he should be.
He must have his
influence
poor father
enough.
worried sick.
No.
Still, that little fella's some miracle. Imagine, Mr. Geppetto's wooden puppet brought to life by the Blue Fairy.
Oh.
She made his wish
Jiminy,
for a son come
where's
true
your
because he's
inside
given so much
voice?
happiness
You're
to
thinking
others.
out loud.
Now Pinocchio needs me to guide him and be his conscience. So maybe one day he can be a real. Well, now let's not get ahead of ourselves, Jiminy. First, we gotta go find
Out
Pinocchio.
there in the waking world,
Hey,
Pinocchio
Jiminy,
is already
what's
a
up?
real boy.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here, young man.
What? Are you okay, Jiminy?
Huh? You mean you've heard of me? Well, I'll be. The name Jiminy Cricket's already spread far and wide.
Really? You feeling alright? It's me, Sora.
Sora, you say? Gosh, I don't
Sora,
think I
this is not the
recognize
same
you,
Jiminy
but the
you
name
know.
does have a familiar ring.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Flashback time. Something that Sora
In the
was.
sleeping worlds, real time does not flow. Unless one restores the world by waking it from its slumber, it will stay locked in a dream forever. Thus, you may encounter familiar faces.
By the way, I have a
They
poll
are just
on the
figments of the
community the community
In
tab
actuality,
talking about if I should go back to
sound
finish
asleep.
this Pokemon
trapped
game.
within a world that is also
If you're watching and
sleeping.
haven't voted on it, please
What's
go and
more,
vote on it.
Whilst someone may no longer dwell in the real version of a world, dreams may paint a fuller picture and restore what seems to be missing.
The real Jiminy Cricket wasn't trapped in this world. So maybe it's like the dream world's putting him back where he belongs.
What's that?
Or a copy
I
of it.
can't hear you.
Right. It's very nice to meet you, Jiminy.
Well, sure. The feeling's mutual, Sora.
Oh yeah. So how come you said I need to get out of here?
You can't fool me. You still think we know each other. And you've just about got me thinking it too. But where was I? Oh yes, this is a terrible place.
Doesn't look
Boys
like
here
it.
are allowed to wreck things and loaf around and make
Where are
jackamoodles
they?
of themselves.
Where are they?
Poor lost Pinocchio. He wandered in here on my watch. That's right. That's where I must have heard your name, Sora, from my friend Pinocchio.
He knows me? But how?
Something that should be said that it's a great
Shame
missed
on you,
opportunity
Pinocchio.
in this
Playing
game.
hooky and goofing off in a place like this.
Especially with this world
I'm
set
sorry,
in a
Jiminy.
prankster's
I was going to
paradise.
school till I met somebody. Yeah,
The
two
coachman
big monsters
who
with big
takes
green eyes.
took Pinocchio, Lampwick, and everyone. And not to mention, didn't
don't
this
say.
scene happen in
And then what
Stromboli's van
They
as
tied
it
me
was
in a big
because was
sack.
going somewhere?
Oh,
Sounds like you were horsing around.
but I snuck off when they weren't looking. My nose!
Yeah, this
What
happened in the
happened?
There.
Stromboli's
See where
van,
those tall tales will
Stromboli's
get ya?
stagecoach where
But
it
it's
was
all
going,
true. Even the
where it
fella
was
in the
go,
black
where
gloves
they
who
were
said to
trying to
play
leave the
trick on
town
Sora.
and go somewhere.
What? Now who was he? I've had just about enough of your fibbing. Hold on.
Oh
I
wait,
guess
this
that
is
part
this is a
was true.
dream. Some circumstances are
Pinocchio,
different and
did that man in black say anything else to you?
Man in Black. Yeah, young Sehanort.
he
Young
sure
Sehanort.
Well, good.
Young Sehanort has gone
Hey,
and changed the
look at that.
details. Yeah.
That star again. The blue fairy.
Why, Pinocchio? What has happened to your nose?
Oh,
Perhaps you haven't been telling the truth, Pinocchio.
They, by the way, cut this scene
Sir
out from the
Jiminy?
live action remake and
Well,
basically
you see,
made that Pinocchio
Your Honor,
lied to make his nose grow
Miss
longer so he
Fairy?
could reach the
please
key
help
that
me.
was in
I'm
the
awful sorry.
Stromboli
You
stage
see,
code.
Pinocchio.
But
A
hey,
lie
here it
keeps
doesn't
growing
work.
and growing.
This is a better
until
remake
it's
than the
as
live
plain
action
as the
remake.
nose on your face.
I'll never lie again. Honest, I won't.
I'll forgive you this once. But remember, a boy who won't be good might just as well be made of wood.
We'll be good, won't we?
Very well. But this is the last time I can help you.
That guy again.
Forget him. If I don't find Pinocchio, he'll turn into a donkey like the rest of the boys.
Right.
Where are those boys?
let me help
Where
you
is
find
the
him,
coachman? Coachman,
Really?
why can't we have a
I'd be
boss
grateful.
fight against him?
But how in the world do you know Pinocchio?
Why isn't he a boss fight?
Um...
Why is it the guy running
Hey,
this place a boss
there, I
fight?
see him.
Gosh, that is Pinocchio.
All
What
aboard,
how did we
Jiminy.
get from the events of that flashback
away.
to this? Oh, this kind of reality shit. Yeah, the coding was kind of weird. Oh, right, and let's see. Magic goes down, but strength goes up. By the way, chest over there. Oh, right, I need to save.
Yeah. Oh, ha. Hey.
Oh, it was a trap.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been a useful functional trap if I didn't run away and actively expect to get what I was trying to get from it.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So long. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Yeah, it feels like they need to complete what the point of Pleasure Island was supposed to be.
Pinocchio! There you are.
It's not
Pinocchio,
Pinocchio.
it's not safe for you here. Listen to Jiminy and go back.
Oh, hi!
Dream Eaters! Only one way to solve this problem.
Hey. Yeah. 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 Ha. Hey. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Fine. Hey. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Hey. Heal. Yeah. 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 Hey. Ha.
Maximum HP increase. Good.
Those Dream Eaters were pretending to be Pinocchio. So, then where's the real Pinocchio?
Sora! Up there! Look at the top of that tower!
You're right.
That's...
Come on, Jiminy.
Well, maybe they can't see the color difference on the clothes from here.
Gee, Pinocchio, how'd you manage to get up here?
Come on, let's go home.
Hey, Credit. Welcome to watching the wasted potential of Pleasure Island in Kingdom Hearts.
Another imposter.
I said it already, but I'm gonna say it again. The fact that the coachman is not a boss fight while Sora is here.
That's really him.
Don't give up, Jiminy. Come on, let's go.
Good to hear. Oh, good to hear that you'll be... Oh, I feel like a jerk for never asking and you answer. Well, me problem. I blame myself. Big chest.
Yes.
Never played this, but I was stuck in the first game. I can understand where you might be stuck at and why. The first game is one of those. It's one of those very early games that didn't have like a to-do list, and it was expected you to go along as you went up. We'll restart Kingdom Hearts again. Sometime in the future. Well, yeah. Whenever you will, I'll be sure to come there to see how you're doing and try to give you some pointers. I have played these games through I don't know how many times. Except now when I started YouTubing, I have only done the one time. Mostly because I want also collect some footage of my playing. Yeah. Drop me not. Riku is still there in Hunchback of Notre Dame. Big chest? No, that's just a crate. Two when left of weapons. Yeah, feel like the same way how I eventually, if enough people vote, I'll get to where I left this on that, where I left it off last time 4 years ago. I'd like to see how that game ends, at least further the point where I left off. First time you play something, you shouldn't play it on that. Hey, isn't this the place where Pinocchio and Lampwick, was he called? Well, yeah, Lampwick, because I just remember Lampun Sydän, what translated they were in a saloon like that playing pool, and that's where they started to turn into jackamoos. Or donkeys. The Tron level at least had a Tron enemy, so where are those shadowy people that they stupidly recreated in the live action movie? Why are those guys enemies here? This is Prankster's Paradise feels like such a wasted opportunity. Imagine the catharsis they could have been to fight against those child traffickers that were running this place. What do you mean Traverse Town? This is Prankster's Paradise. I tell you, this is the Prankster's Paradise. The huge wasted potential of a level because we can't even fight the people running this place. This place is basically Epstein Island before Epstein Island was up. Or actually not even that. I can't even be sure if Pleasure Island is better or worse than the Epstein Island because it's child trafficking operation where they turn kids into donkeys. I don't know what is worse, body horror like that or that whatever they do or whatever everything they did to children on that godforsaken place. Seriously, it's messed up that you couldn't that Sora we can't fight the coachman and the coachman is can't be. That is what one thing that Prankster's Paradise should be. You should be able to fight against the people running this place. Imagine all the... Hey, I got ability. Yeah. How many people got traumatized when they saw Lampwick turn into a... Like, imagine how many people got traumatized from seeing Lampwick turn into a mule or jackass or donkey in the original Disney movie. That trauma, of seeing that, what they do to children. That one donkey still speaking in a human voice and being scared, wanting his mom. Why can't we fight the people who made them go through it? Why was that a boss fight? Why are there no staff here to beat up? That would have been like a straight up thing, like an obvious thing. The coachman and everyone else. Not to mention, in the original Pinocchio movie, the coachman gets scot-free when Pinocchio flees away from here. He and Jiminy get away, and those kids who were turned into donkeys, they are sent to work at some coal mines or whatever places they were sent to be. They were to see their parents again. And why wouldn't you try to rectify that by giving us a chance to beat those people up in the world set into that movie? I know this was a important canon side game, but still, if you're having the game to be set in the world, in that place, I don't know what I feel, but I feel so angry just thinking about what we should have been able to do here.
Jiminy! Help me, Jiminy!
Oh, my stars above! We've got to do something!
Okay, I got it covered.
Open Oak, look at you!
Yeah, Pinocchio has turned into a donkey now.
You two better get out of here.
We just saw him, he wasn't, but... Where's Lampwick? The donkey that is now Lampwick. What happened to that? Where are the other donkeys? And yeah, sure, this is a dream Sora has. Still!
Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Oh! Yeah! Ha! 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 Hey!
There are some worlds that should be remade or given some better quality of technology, like technology didn't match up. Well, remember in the original movie, Pinocchio was breaking stuff, he was smoking cigarettes, he was drinking booze, which they turned into root beer in the live-action remake, but still, Pinocchio was taking part in the stuff and he was reveling in it, he was enjoying it. That's why he was turning into a donkey.
Yes. Ha. Yeah. Hey, take this.
Yeah, 3DS graphics and mechanics and gameplay aspects, but yeah, High jump, great. But I still...
You again?
And Semnas.
Semnas? This isn't possible.
My. A hollow puppet that's managed to grow a heart. Just imagine that.
Pinocchio isn't anything
Semnas
like
remember
nobody's.
Shion.
But if Pinocchio could be given one, shouldn't you be able to have a heart inside you too?
1940s.
Maybe so. However, do not forget that you yourself are not so very different from us.
How am I anything like a nobody? That doesn't make any sense.
Nobody's. Organization 13. Which world are the worst in Kingdom Hearts? Chronic. Oh. Worst of them all. Hard to say. Some are good. Some are good story-wise. Others are good gameplay-wise. And there's some weird kind of balance between them. Some of that are not very much. I don't want to say Little Mermaid world because I like to see the friendship between Sora and Ariel being kind of like with a big sister and a little brother. That's something I like. That's something I like to see in that world dynamics. Not sure about Land of Dragons. With Mulan world, that's not bad either. I'd say in Kingdom Hearts 3 it's probably 100 Acre Woods because it's just one visit to Rabbit's Garden. Yeah. Oh. So Roxas woke up in the room and Twilight after having another strange dream. After 7 days left in summer vacation, he would be spending with his friends. But strange things happened around it, so just keep playing as I had. It was summer vacation, so I was wanted to do, and found Sora using the portal. Real summer vacation was coming to an end, with Roxas' demise. The last of Sora's memories returned to him, and he woke up in his sleep. There was a joyful reunion, Sora with Donald and Goofy, who had stuck by through the slumber. Jiminy examined their journal, but said, "Dank namine." With keeping his guidance, the group affects the Western Tower, but met Gen Sid, the Organization 13, and Lassu, Lapati. Yeah, it was disappointing there. Agrabah, well, that's why I think that's one level I remember when I still had the game on PS2, but that I replayed multiple times. At least it was fun in gameplay wise, and it was a kind of story important. Halloween Town is actually. Well, that wasn't anything special, but I wouldn't say it was the worst. And also, that was pretty much also what introduced me to the Nightmare Before Christmas. I had no idea that the movie existed until I played Kingdom Hearts 1. Olympus. Olympus is something, maybe Olympus in the first game was, well, that wasn't much. In Kingdom Hearts 2, they at least expanded it with the... they expanded Olympus with Colosseum with the Underworld, and in 3 they expanded it also with a lot of yeah, they also expanded it with the Athens. Wonderland, I think the Alice in Wonderland level, that's something maybe something that was limited to the technology of PS2. It was basically basically a world of boxes. Like you have basically felt like you were stuck in a box. Deep Jungle, aka the Tarzan world, on the other hand, that's pretty much something that it feels like it's the one where you got stuck way too much. Unless you knew exactly what you needed to do there. But it's also kind of weird because when it comes to the story, Deep Jungle was kind of important. Monstropolis, yes, Monstropolis was in Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, Monsters Inc. is a world set after the movie. It's one of those worlds, just like Big Hero 6 and Toys and pretty much part of the Toy Story world is also set there, somewhere between the events of Toy Story 2 and 3. And there's nothing suggesting otherwise that the events of Kingdom Hearts 3 did not happen between Toy Story 2 and 3. Maybe that's before. Oh, you have been up here already. Yeah, the Deep Jungle is a no-go because they lost the rights to the estate of Edgar Rice Burroughs. Well, I don't think Big Hero 6 is anything that special, but I wouldn't say I hate it. Apparently Big Hero 6 is based on some Marvel property, which means that I could probably make a comparison review on it if I bothered. Notre Dame. Hey, it was in this game. We were in Notre Dame. Hold on. La Cité des Clercs. That was this was Notre Dame. This was Hunchback of Notre Dame. Here's Quasimodo, Esmeralda. These things had names? Hugo. Victor Hugo. Yeah, because Victor Hugo is the one who wrote the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Laverne. And I have a short coming up on Prologue. If you have played, those who have played the game know what it is. And Captain Phoebus.
Well, I hope they got home safe.
Incredibles. Wait, was it?
You must be Sora.
Oh, yes, ma'am. And you must be the Blue Fairy.
Was it not?
That's right. And I'm afraid that I have grave news. Good Geppetto went off to look for Pinocchio, and he was swallowed by a whale named Monstro.
Disney and Pixar, just like Toy Story. It would have.
Jiminy about it
yeah, yeah, Incredibles could have worked.
And when I told them Geppetto was still alive inside the whale, and
it was a Disney and Pixar movie, just like Toy Story and
ran off at once.
Monsters
They're
Inc.
very determined to save him.
But that's crazy. I've got to find them.
Search of Monstro.
This Monstro? I've heard of him, Pinocchio. He's a whale of a whale. Why?
You mean to tell me that while Sora was fighting the Dream Eaters, talked with Semnas,
Goodbye, Jimmy.
and got back to the meeting up with the Blue Fairy, these two swam all the way back to their home, found the letter written by that Geppetto had left home to look for Pinocchio, and have already gone into Monstro.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Ha!
Ah, strength increase, always a good sign.
Oh! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Take that! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Take this! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Hey!
I do not want... Okay, this is something I... Okay, yeah. I do not want Star Wars to be in Kingdom Hearts. Like, Disney properties that are original Disney properties created by Disney and not something that they have appropriated into their catalogs. I don't want Star Wars to be in Kingdom Hearts. Or Marvel. I draw a line there. No Marvel, no Star Wars, just Disney properties. Actual Disney properties. Ribbity bit, challenge the... Okay.
There! 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 Yeah! Fine! Take yeah! 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 Heal! Yeah! Ha! So long! There! Take this! Ha! Ha! Oh! Ha! Ja! Hey! Ha ha! Oh! So long! Oh! So long! Ha! So long! There! Oh! There!
Some weird fun voice boss. I think I've tried to fight one of these under the free. I would not be doing this well if it wasn't and for the replay, the free flow. James and the Big Peach. Yeah, that could work. James and the Giant Peach. Jack and the Beanstalk. I think we have Fantasia in this game. Then the Land of Musketeers comes out later. That feels kind of a weird add-on. Eventually when it came to that. What? We are underwater. Okay, yeah. This is the same thing like in Chain of Memories when we went back to Atlantica. Should probably check the spirit situation. Yeah, Treasure Planet. Although I think we got some references that it was kind of that in Kingdom Hearts 3 because they usually have the free flying the gummy ship. James joined Pika in 1996 years they could work on question is how to translate the movie and story. Yeah, that requires something. I think that Treasure Planet was something that they tried, that they had some elements into it in the gummy missions in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't see how the Atlantis movie could work because considering how we already had Atlantica with Little Mermaid. Yeah, like I said, we already had Atlantica in Little Mermaid, so I don't know how those two could coexist. Like, they can exist as separate IPs under the same thing. Iron Giant is a Warner Bros. Movie. That's probably why they were able to get the Superman reference in there. Because Disney movie couldn't do it, even implying that it's a Superman's a fictional character. That couldn't never work. Okay, ability links. Yeah. At level 25. 167. 40 fire screen. Open with liquid 3 more times. Fire screen. Spirit level 10. Magic boost. Butter screen. Esuna. I think Lilo and Stitch was supposed to imply that it happened during those 10 years between Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 2. Sorry, 11 years. Can I get that to go full? You know what would have made a great or something about when they made that new DuckTales cartoon and the third season had that one episode where Donald was not Dumbo, Popeye. Is Popeye a Disney character? Oh, okay, well. OPS is complaining again.
Yeah.
Mistake, can't get enough video to get may cause buffering. Yeah. 1980s Popeye is this movie. Okay. In public domain. Yeah, credit. Tron has already happened. Tron was in this world already as well. Oliver and the company. Well, Sora has been turned into a lion cub in the Lion King world, so why not turn him into a cat or a dog in that one? Although it depends on what kind of how mature of an animal he would be turned into. Ah, kiva, that missed that fix now.
Yeah, yeah, ha! Oh. So long! Hey! Ja! There!
Two and this one. Hold on, I'll show you that after I get these enemy skills defeated.
Hey! Ja! Oh. So long! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha!
Huh. I probably need to play it as Riku as well. As Riku. Well, hey, we're gonna go to the Tron World next as Riku at some point eventually. This feels like a way too long one.
Hey! Ja! Hey! Ja! Yeah! Ha! Ja!
Yeah. The previous world we were just as Sora had. That was Tron World. The grid. Jungle Book was supposedly meant to be in a Birth by Sleep, but it was cut. Yeah, we were supposed to have that in over there. You can find some assets of it in that game, in game's files, but otherwise you won't be able. They're not. Lion King, that was Flubber. Flubber, outside of the thing that the movie is named after, it's kind of hard to say that. And Lion King was also in Kingdom Hearts 2. Pinocchio shouldn't end up in Monstro. Or Jiminy Cricket, because Monstro eventually, this world gets destroyed. Monstro swims in the other sky. And then... Pinocchio! No, this is a dream, this is a different scene. And now, instead of fighting the coachman, we end up fighting that thing. We fight Monstro. Souls.
Oh no!
I haven't gotten that far in it.
I'll have to claw my way past, then rescue my friends.
Bug's life. Yeah, if we turn them... Well, turn Sora, Chronon and Goofy to bugs.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah. There. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Take this. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Heal. Together. Hey. Ah. Yeah. Ha. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Heal. Oh. Yeah. 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 Ha. There. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. There. Along. Oh. Oh. There. Yeah. Aha. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Take this. Yeah. There.
This boss is only hard because the weak point is that well guarded.
Heal. Oh, yeah. Ha. Ha.
Inspector Gadget. You know, Armageddon was also done by a subsidiary of Disney, so that could also okay. Well, this is just fascinating. Wish we could go faster! Dodge, dodge. Okay. Brother's going outside. Wonder if Rescue Ranger could work. "101 Dalmatians are already present in the first game." That's what you need to save all the way around. then the world gets taken over by darkness. Monstro goes to swim in the other sky. And events of one kill must one happen at some point. Darkwing Duck, Gargoyles, and Tailspin. Darkwing Duck could have been a local, by the way, in the
I get it now.
Big Hero 6 world.
After this, Pinocchio and Jiminy's world
Tailspin.
gets dragged into darkness.
I'm actually surprised Tailspin.
And they end up cast into the
No,
sea
with
between
Tailspin would have needed to
along with
have
Monstro.
the
And then
Jungle Book.
they end up
Not
in
sure about
Traverse
Gummy
Town,
Bears.
in the belly of the whale.
And,
That's when we meet for real.
and I'm gonna also kind
It's like Master Yen Sid
another
said.
wasted opportunity is that
I'm in the dream.
Yeah,
Pinocchio's
Wally.
world is dreaming. And that
Wally
world
himself,
will never
Wally
be right
itself,
again
the robot, that
until
could
it
have a
wakes from
cameo. It
sleep.
wouldn't probably need to be a world, but Wally itself, Wally could be a character that Sora comes across somewhere. But you know what was a really big and wasted opportunity in the Big Hero world? The fact that Goofy couldn't turn into Super Goo, and Donald couldn't turn into Paperini. Or Taikaviitta, or what is the Italian superhero identity they created for him. Click press 2. Okay, and now let's drop to Riku. Wally's Universal Baseland, yeah. But they could probably use Wally the same way they used Remy from Ratatouille. Riku's turn to go to... Now we go to Tron. This is the Tron world. World credit. Grab one. Ouch. Before the time runs out. This is not a good start, Riku. Ouch. Remy is in Killmas 3. Voi peräsei. Where's that 1 point there? Come on, Riku, you can do it. Get to it.
My clothes. Is this world special? The Dream Eater! No. Let's see how this plays out.
Another stray.
Okay, Riku probably gets the light cycle part because Sora didn't get it. Moana. Moana is actually the one that could work. Moana could be a world.
Are you a prisoner?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Name's Sam.
I'm Riku. Where are we, Sam?
We're on the grid.
Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph was already a summon, so that could work. Because Sora would remember Ralph from the... Well, when he had to fight, when they were in the...
Only a precious few are granted light cycle battle privileges.
But Incredibles, we already talked about that. That is a good word. Yes, yeah, Wreck-It Ralph is a Disney movie.
You gonna explain why it's so lucky?
I'll show
Actually,
you.
Wreck-It Ralph was a world in the Union Cross mobile game that you can't play anymore, and I miss that game so much.
How hard can it be?
Okay. Export. Okay. Able projectile. D-red. Yeah! You have played it too, you know how great it was. Ah, Ferngully maybe. Focus, I... Just fire up my power Then, oh, I hope this was a checkpoint. I don't think that will count. No, of course it has to start from the beginning. Well, I'd say if they have if Disney still have the license for all of those and the rights, because we haven't seen the Tarzan world again because they lost the rights back to the estate of Edgar Rice Burroughs. I didn't realize that's what was that. I didn't realize this is what this was doing. Well, better learn it late than never. Prologue. Yeah, well, I don't think. Maybe not. Turning red. Not sure. Turning red probably won't be a word. Elemental and onward. Those might work. Turn Sora and Riku and Sora Donald and Goofy to Cars 2. That might work. Yeah, Riku's hate being increased. Muppet! Why haven't they done Muppets? They could have done Muppets. Considering all Muppets and Moogles, those could go hand in hand. I doubt that could work considering Alice in Wonderland had already been the original one. Heart-shaped hole.
Riku! You made it. You escaped from the games.
Yeah.
I know a way off the grid. Wanna come with?
Could work. Or they could have Merida be a ally
ahead.
NPC somewhere.
Wait, what's the way out?
Through the portal.
Portal?
Yeah. It's like a gate that opened when I came here. Once I'm back in the real world, I can delete Clue. And then my dad will be able to come home.
Your dad?
John Carter, yeah.
He vanished.
Wasn't that bad of a movie? It was.
The grid. But because he needed to protect his disc from Clue, he went into hiding. He's been trapped there ever since.
Like a rabbit. Could be a summon.
But I'm gonna change that.
I see.
Could be an NPC.
Sam, you mind if I go with you after all?
Yeah, I know. I saw that movie in theaters.
Sure.
I have seen John Carter in theaters. I went to see it with my dad. He liked it.
But first, there's somebody I need to meet.
Was okay.
He's in the city.
It was good from my perspective as well. And you could see how it was the original part of it, how it was the story that it's based on was an inspiration for Superman. Jump tall buildings and single bound, have strength to do all kind of things.
I couldn't get to the portal. It uses massive power and it can't stay open forever. And like a safe, it can only be
yeah, Zootopia could work as well. Turn Sora, Donald and Goofy into animals. Well, more animals than Donald and Goofy already are.
So the portal, it activated when I came in. So it's open now.
Not for long. Only 1 millicycle. About 8 hours.
So we go now. We go home. We make a run for it.
We have seen,
Get
I
you
have
out
seen
of
so many reality
Don't rush.
graphics that
What do you
it
mean,
feels
don't rush? The
refreshing
portal's
that,
gonna
to see
close.
what they draw. That
My disc
is
is
minimalist
everything, Sam.
recreation of
It's
the
master key,
actors.
the golden ticket, the
It
way
feels
out.
refreshing to see
And
these
not just for me.
recreation
What
of
do you
these of the actors
Our
from Tron
worlds are more
Legacy.
connected than anyone knows. Clue figures if I can be in,
He can be out.
with my disc, it's possible.
And then what?
Game over. The guy doesn't dig imperfection. What's more imperfect than our world? I can't let that happen. I won't.
So what do we do? Nothing?
It's amazing how productive doing nothing can be. Clue is planning something. We've known that for a while. It's his game now. The only way to win is
Coco
not
is
to
good.
play.
Coco could work as well.
Yeah, well that's
Unless
a
they
hell of
have
a way to live.
them live in some somewhere in Twilight Town or.
But it is a way. Sometimes life has a way of moving you past things like wants and hopes.
That's great, Dad. Keep telling yourself that.
Good night, Sam.
I wonder how that would functionally work. Oh, right, I need to make more spirits for Riku. Not enough stuff for those. Katanuki. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know how Inside Out will work. It's a beaver, so Majava. I keep giving these as Finnish names as I can. Like Finnish translations of these names. Tatsushi. Tatsu Speed. It looks like a seahorse, so... He... Nen. Merihevonen. Seahorse. Iris. And change party. Yeah, let's affinities with this guy as well. Yeah, and save. Riku save. Luka. Hold on. Luka. I'm trying to remember Luka.
You're done!
When did Luka come out? What was Luka? Sorry, I'm having a brain freeze part, but I'm trying to remember Luka. Wait. Oh, now I remember what Luka is. It was that amphibious friends who went to some Italian town. Was that Luka? Yeah, 2021. Yeah, that has to be.
Fire!
Where exactly am I supposed to? City.
Kill some time till I get back.
Okay, if I remember correctly, Sam is gonna meet up with some character who is not seen now.
Glad I get to fight more than boredom.
You're done! Ha! Ha!
Wake up, Riku! Encounter Mary Poppins. How would Mary Poppins even work? Well, Mary Poppins would need to be an NPC character who shows up to do something.
You're done! You're done! Sorry! Take this!
Ah, strength increase. That is always a good sign.
You're done!
Robin Hood, Sword and Stone. I don't think Sword and Stone work because Merlin is already a recurring character and of an ally. Robin Hood, well, we would need to turn everyone into animals again. But Black Cauldron, that would definitely be a good Disney World.
What?
Yeah, it would be very, very, very dark. I know
Sam!
what you're talking about, yeah.
Who's this?
Were you just going to leave me behind?
Sam and I were on our way to the portal.
Come with us.
Where are we headed?
The portal. But we need a solar sailor. There's one in the underground docks.
Oh, kiva. Another flashback.
Your disc. Dad. It's gone.
It is. She's stable.
We have to go back. Clue will use it to reach the outside world. I can stop him from destroying it if you just let me do this!
You've done enough already!
So what do we do now?
I don't know. Nothing. We do nothing. Be still. Wait. We can hop a solar sailor. A full-on sprint to the portal. We can beat Clue there.
I don't think so. I think that is
Let's get her out of here.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit was, it used Disney characters, but it was also used Warner Bros. Characters. Was it, not to mention, remember when they made the whole movie, there was a clause somewhere that said that you could only use both, you need to show Disney and Warner Bros. Characters at the same time. Like, Daffy and Donald had to be on screen at the same time. Mickey and Bugs had to be on the bunny had to be on the same or had to be on the screen at the same time. And others also. Let me check some treasure chests. If there are any here. Also save. Yeah, this is going the exactly opposite direction than when Sora did it.
You're done! Sorry.
At some point we're gonna run out of movies and start thinking about Disney shows. Around the World in 80 Days. You mean the movie with the one where Jackie Chan was playing Passepartout? Was that a Disney movie? Because, you know, I am familiar with Around the World in 80 Days with the one animated show where they had basically animals as the characters. Like, Phileas Fogg was a lion, and yeah, Passepartout was also a cat, and there was the Tico who was some Spanish. That works. Late, but it works. Chicken Little was a summon in Kingdom Hearts 2. So unless they can come up with some reason for him to be a part of the main story, they would... I don't know how. Huh, that opens those doors. That door and that door. Good. Yeah, Chicken Little was a summon in Kingdom Hearts 2. It was mostly probably for the reason because the movie came out around the same time as the movie did, so it was a promo. Sophia the First and Brother Bear. For Brother Bear, you would need to have a good story around, or a reason for the characters to be around it. That's the movie about a fish that was voiced by Liam Neeson. Was it? Wait, is this a dead end? Oh, so... yeah, alternate route. Sora came here too, but a different way.
Sorry.
Okay, another save game. Sky High. I suppose they could find a reason to have Sora be a student there for a short while. If they bother. Frankenweenie. Depends on which version. Live action or the... Oh, that's what it is. Frankenweenie isn't the... I had the DVD for Nightmare Before Christmas. It had the live, Tim Burton's original live-action movie on it.
I don't know.
Anastasia.
But didn't you write her code?
Yeah.
Some of it. But the rest is just beyond me.
She's an ISO. ISO?
A whole new life form. Korra is the last ISO.
And you created them?
They manifested like a flame. They weren't really from anywhere. The conditions were right, and they came into being.
Anastasia is probably one of those that couldn't work because we have gotten some new information these days.
I found them in here,
she
like
apparently
flowers
did
in a
not
wasteland.
survive.
They were spectacular. Everything I'd hoped to find in the system. Control,
And it
order,
would be too dark.
perfection.
And
None of it meant a thing. The ISOs, they were gonna be my gift to the world.
ISO files. Oh yeah, those are things.
There, good as new.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while for our system to
Yeah, My
reboot.
Hero Academia.
So what happened to your gift?
Clue happened. He was built to create the perfect system, but endless potential can never, ever be fully realized. Clue saw the ISOs as an imperfection, so he destroyed them.
He screwed up.
No, he's me. I screwed it up. Chasing
Personally,
after
I think that
perfection,
could work.
chasing after what was right in front of me. Right
Finding
in front
Nemo.
of me.
Look too hard for one thing, and you miss everything else.
Too
And
many
then,
worlds where they
the
would
people
need to
around you
turn
get
Sora
hurt in the
into
process.
animal form.
Like Xehanort. His single-minded thirst for answers created Ansem. We all have a little of that curiosity in us. So if we're not careful, any one of us could create an Ansem. Great! They found us!
We've been put on a new course.
It's like it could be a summon. Maybe.
Goodbye.
Cora!
No, wait!
James Cameron's Avatar. I don't think so.
She's removing herself from the equation.
We can't just let her go.
Yeah.
No. Hold on, Sam. What about getting you to the portal? You shut them down from the outside.
But Cora comes first. And we still
Sora
have to get
hasn't
back
actually
to
been
this.
to Neverland ever.
Sam, if you chase two rabbits,
Only
you won't catch either.
Roxas and Ventus have.
If this is a father-son thing, I won't butt in. But we should
No,
probably get
Indiana
back that
Jones
disc
is
at
its
least,
own
before
IP.
Clue uses it to destroy the
It's
outside
another
world.
one of those IPs that Disney
Come on,
has
Sam.
appropriated for
Right.
itself. So
Meet me on the flight
I'd
deck.
say no for
and
that.
get us some wheels.
Wheels? What's your plan?
I'm a user.
Yeah, it's owned by
I'll
via
improvise.
appropriation.
Riku, I gotta save Cora too.
I know. We will.
The dish should be somewhere on the throne ship. I saw it dock here earlier.
You know, I'm surprised that Disney never
Over there.
capitalized from Kingdom Hearts and
All right.
tried to make new versions of these movies from the perspective of the original characters. While they have characters like Sora, Donald, Goofy, or Riku in this case appear in them. Imagine that kind of the different version of the movie where these characters are in them.
Take this!
Instead of making remakes, live-action remakes, just remake them with the Kingdom Hearts characters coming in there. And I think I have said this before. It's something that it bears repeating. When they started making the live-action remakes, the one thing that made them fresher and original instead of making changes to the stories would have been to add some character who doesn't fit in and then tie that into Union Cross. Have it like that OC be a Union member from the Kingdom Hearts and then build up to something on that part. That would have sold so well. The fans would have eaten that up. But seriously, hey, imagine the original Disney movies that have appeared in Kingdom Hearts. Imagine them retold with the new characters in them. how much that would affect the story. How much that would make Pep do better. That would have... They should have done that instead of...
Yeah.
I should probably stream the Great Circle at some point. I've been in Giza for who knows how long. Secret World of Ari too. Secret World of Ari, when did that come out? Have I been living under a rock way too long, or why can't I know that what that is?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm gonna... get some ability points and then get to see if I can unlock some abilities and the spells and the things. Okay, kiva. Your turn. Emperor's New Groove. Considering how Isma never actually fell into dark, and nothing happened to Isma that made her fell into darkness, I don't see how that could work. $2012. Show off. Okay, kiva. Your turn. I thought it was. I thought Emperor's New Groove was a Disney movie because it was on Disney. It was a Disney. It was a show on Disney Channel. Okay, let's see. Zero gravity. Attack boost. Dark screen. Times. Zero gravity. 2 more times. Yep, I figured. Robinsons. I don't know. Have I don't think I have ever been Robinsons. Poison block. Mind block. Secret. Well, second since Pirates of the Caribbean. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Well, if Sora, Donald, and Goofy are shrunk somehow and they end up trying to help the kids, that could probably go something. Pocahontas. I don't think so. Considering how that movie has gotten some controversy and criticisms as of even then. About the inaccurate portrayal of the Indian tribes and John Rolfe, Radcliffe and although it would be fun at least to see the meme himself. You know, in Finland's STP, or sorry, not STP, YTP circles, the YouTube pub video circles, they actually managed to turn the opening move of the of Kingdom of the Pocahontas sequel into a new meme. For example, there's the whole... I don't know why, but for some reason they just reused a line from the Pocahontas 2 at the opening where John Smith is confronted by the, well, the Radcliffe people or the other people, and it's just that when he flees from his room, they just yell, "Helveni ikkunasta!" aka he went through the window, and they kept repeating loop for some reason more and more. "Helveni ikkunasta! Helveni ikkunasta!" He went through the window. So basically that somehow turned John Smith into "Helveni ikkunasta mies." Went through the window, man. It's kind of so weird because it was never originally funny. There was nothing outright ridiculous about it, but because it was repeated so many times, it kind of turned into a joke. Yeah, hän meni ikkunasta mies. Yeah, he went through the window, man.
Sorry.
This is where Sora went originally. Bedrooms and broomsticks. Never heard of that. Old movie and these movie characters, live action characters, would be a witch. Ah, it's blocked in this. Okay. Elevator. Page Master. Page Master is the... yeah. Hey. Okay. Page Master is a movie that I have not seen, but I think I had the cassette played audiobook of it. Like when you had the story was on a cassette, and there was a storybook with it that had pictures and the narration written down. So, Tevia, what was the name of the main character in Page Master? I think it's something relevant to acknowledge. Titan AE. Because I have a feeling the protagonist from Princess Diaries. Oh. I think if Kairi was made a playable character with her own campaign, she could probably be in a Princess Diaries world. This is what happened with Sora as well.
What are you doing here?
To the flight deck.
The Clue will be here any minute. We'll never make it.
Don't worry. Riku's here to help.
Sorry, we only had 3 seats. You're gonna have to stand there, Riku. Treasure chest. Another treasure chest.
Sorry. Take this. Sorry. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, I was just about to save. Sorry, I mean heal. I was just about to heal.
Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Ah! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Heal! Take this!
I want to believe that it mostly just depends on what Tetsuya Nomura and the others at Square are deciding. Because ultimately, Disney Kingdom Hearts is also a Square property. It's co-owned by Disney, but Square-Enix still owns both. Does still majority own it. Or yeah, that's what I want to believe in more. That Disney does not control it alone. Depends on how much they could squeeze in Narnia in and not do the whole huge story alone.
This is mine. Had a feeling you'd be here.
You! You promised that we would change the world, together. You broke your promise. I took the system to its maximum potential. And now, you see the applications at my disposal.
Didn't Riku already defeat that?
I don't believe it.
You can leave this one to me.
Riku just... Yeah, I got this. Don't worry, just stand there. Command this.
Yeah! You're done!
Energy. Energy hammer.
Okay.
Fire! Greenland!
Good. Yeah.
Energiammer.
Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Greenwood. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
This music sounds way too happy. Or whimsical or...
Come on.
Energiammer again. And maximum HP increase. Okay, Riku's turn in the Prankster's Paradise is gonna be saved for the next stream because it's about 10 PM right now, and I said I need to actually go to the office in the morning. Need to wake up for that.
I created the perfect system. The thing about perfection is that it's unknowable. It's impossible. But it's also right in front of us, all the time. You wouldn't know that because I didn't when I created you. I'm sorry, Clue. I'm sorry.
Uusi Molva Stories.
Go! Clue! Remember what you came for!
Yeah. Sam came there to save his father, and his father is staying behind.
No. No. Why? He's my son. Go! Dad! Sam! It's time! No!
Sam, it's what he wants.
I'm not
Yeah.
leaving you! Take her!
Oh.
Yes!
That's logical. Yeah, that's the guy. Oh hey, Riku, you guys stay here. We're going. Because Riku was not a part of the original events of the movie.
Don't even think about it.
I need to rewatch this movie again.
The portal is gone.
Well, where
These gates that connect worlds.
Riku, you were never
Maybe
gonna go
when we
where
pass
they were
through
going.
them, we're challenged and changed. And it's not over. There are more trials ahead we have to overcome. But we'll be ready, Sora.
Yeah. And Riku got this keyblade.
Where are they?
Ah.
I've turned this castle upside down.
Yeah, that's now Lee, Ienzo, and...
Are the other two still out cold?
Dylan and Evan are conscious again, but still unstable. They're resting inside.
Not Lexius.
Gotcha. Well, I guess I'll give the castle grounds a sweep.
Don't. If they were back, we would have found them by now.
So do you think they were blasted off to some other world, or what?
I highly doubt it. When someone who's lost their heart is recompleted, they should return to the place where it happened. And if that world is unavailable for whatever reason, a refuge is made for them in the realm between, a world called Traverse Town. They would be sent there. Or perhaps...
No, look. Okay. The fact is, we're here. We've been recompleted, right? So they should be here too. Plain and simple.
Was it ever
agree, it
explained
is
why
strange.
Ansem the Wise
What a
ever had
drag.
a
Could they not have
portrait like
been
that
recompleted
commissioned
at
of
all?
Terranort?
Well, you see...
Forget it. You know what? I'll bring him back myself.
Huh? How, exactly?
Weird how Lee doesn't have his actual own clothes, but he still has the Organization
Why do I always
13
get stuck
clothes.
with the icky jobs?
DTD. Okay, I'll continue this again sometime in some future. But on Thursday, I'll do the final episode of Resident Evil Revelations 2. Although there are those 2 extra episodes, I wonder if I'll do those again. Then it's probably Silent Hill 4. Then back to this. And vote if you want me to continue this after 4 years. After I put this down, because I got sick and couldn't stress nuzlocking it. There's a poll on the community tab, vote there. So on other cases, the BVS review, I'm editing it, the BVS part 3. But also I need to start writing processes. I created the bird files. I need to make a video on the 007 First Light and the Resident Evil 4 remake a separate ways. That's a script that needs to be written. Dying Light that needs to be written. I need to start Nightfall. I need to start a lot of things. Detective Pikachu, that also I need to get that rewrite done. Because I decided not to make it basically a plot following review. I need to do some certain aspects in there that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, those are the... Okay, let me How many likes did this get? 4 likes. Thank you for 4 likes, everyone who was there in the audience. And it's like to people who watch in the future, like I just summarized previously, I'll continue this on the maybe sometime next week, because yeah, Revelations 2 on Thursday, Silent Hill 4 on the weekend. So this is probably continuing next week. And then maybe Pokemon Violet, depending on how well that poll makes. So, to people what, so basically if you haven't liked, feel free to comment. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Ding the bell to be alerted for when the next stream happens on Thursday. And also be alert for when I have some stream highlights from all the long streams that I wanted to highlight as shorts. Those come randomly here and there. If I can find where to put them. And well, those are the like. Feel free to comment. Check out the channel and ding the bell to be alerted for when the next stream seems to happen. See you on Thursday with the when I finish Revelations 2. And oh, jumanka, I forgot. Wow, it's late. I've completely forgot to thank everyone who was here. Kim, Devia, Grady, Michael Brent. Yo, that was everyone down there. Now everyone down here, sorry I almost forgot to give a shout out to everyone who was in the audience. And thank you, so thank you for having company, thank you for having liked and watched. See you, now actually see you on Thursday. See you when I do a completely Resident Evil Revelations 2, the 4th and final episode of that game. Until then, may your heart be your guiding key.